Hey, what's up, guys? Figured I'd make this video today. I was looking at the haul I've made so far for the month of September, and I think I got like 40 to 50 titles in there. So I know that video is going to be pretty long. Figured I'd do these ones separately just to kind of get them out of the way, so they don't have to be in that end of the month video and make it even longer. So this is basically just my Scream Factory releases that I recently just got into. Haven't seen most of them, to be quite honest with you. A lot of them have just come in within either actually this afternoon or yesterday. But I definitely want to dive into more of these. The ones I have seen so far I've really enjoyed. So yeah, let's get right to it. First one I got here is Darkman with Liam Neeson and Frances McDormand. This one actually I got probably about a month ago on eBay just because it was really cheap. This is before I even really knew anything about Scream Factory, so I'd always just wanted to check out the movie, so I picked it up. So yeah, it's the collector's edition. It's got the slipcover here, and of course you get the backside here. A whole mess of special features on here, which I really like how Scream Factory does that. So I need to take the slipcover off. This might be difficult again to do with one hand. Let's give it a shot. So with all the Scream Factory releases I have, especially the ones that have the slipcover, I always flip the art around inside, no matter what it is, even if I prefer the slipcover art. But in this case, I do like this art better. Just that way you have two different covers. So this is the second cover for the inside art, which I really think that one's pretty fucking cool. Of course, the backside. And then you open them up inside. This is just the Blu-ray, but you know, the reverse art disc here, and then the same cover that's on the slip cover. So yeah, that's Darkman with the incomparable Liam Neeson's. Put this all together later. So Darkman, that's the first on the list. Next, this actually came in yesterday afternoon. It's Q, the Winged Serpent. I like monster movies a lot, and had heard that this is kind of a fun one. It's got David Carradine in it. I actually don't really recognize the other actors. So this one I actually was able to get off eBay as well for pretty cheap. I think it was only like $7 or $8. So it doesn't come with the slipcover. It's not a special edition, but I don't know, the plot sounds interesting. Seems like it'll be fun. I finally get around to checking it out. So yeah, you got the art here inside the disc, behind the disc, that art there, which is pretty cool. I dig it. I'll definitely be checking this out soon. With Halloween right around the corner, I want to really expand my horror collection. So let's cue the Winged Serpent. Next one up, I got this last week, and I popped it in last night, Sleepaway Camp. This is a lot of fucking fun. Me and my buddies watched it last night. May have had a little bit too much to drink, so I definitely gotta watch it again, but I really did enjoy it. The twist, I liked it as didn't see it coming. Thinking back on the movie, they kind of set it up so you could see it coming, but I didn't. We got Sleepaway Camp. There's the cover on the front, which I really like. On the back side here, all special features. Trying to think, we watched. Where is it on here? Yeah, we watched one of the bonus features last night. It was just they're interviewing this girl, the main girl in the movie, and then the girl who's kind of the bully. We only watched about 10 minutes of it, but I'll eventually go back and check it out because I do like this movie a lot. So you get the slipcover. There we go. The reverse art, which I actually like this better. I like this better than the new art. But both of them are pretty cool. I wish I had bought this when it was coming with the poster, because I actually would like to have that as a poster in my room. Either one, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, when I bought it, it no longer was coming with the poster. So there's the cover, the reverse cover here. Backside here, a little bit different looking. Inside, this is the Blu-ray DVD combo. So Blu-ray DVD, and they label them pretty clearly for you. And then the art behind here is the same as the slipcover. Yeah, I bought this one and a few other ones off of the Scream Factory website directly as opposed to going through Amazon. One, I really want the slipcovers. I like how they do the slipcover and the reverse art. And two, I was hoping to get some of the posters. I only actually ended up getting one, but we'll get to that one in a moment. So that's Sleepaway Camp. Next up, which also came in when I got The Burning. When I got Sleepaway Camp, is The Burning. So me and my friends last night, it was a toss-up between this or Sleepaway Camp. We decided to go with Sleepaway Camp. I like the cover of this one here. It kind of sets you up to know exactly what you're getting into. Let's see, what does it say here? Summer camp slasher, classic and all. It's gory glory, first time on Blu-ray plus new Scream Factory extras, interviews, still galleries, and more. So yeah, The Burning. I think someone said Jason Alexander's in this, which is kind of cool for any Seinfeld fans. I never really got into the show, but anyways. So this is The Burning. We got the backside here. Just typical slasher film. At least that's what it looks like, and I've heard it's pretty good. I actually haven't even unwrapped this one yet. It's still in the packaging, so it still has that normal cover here. And then the back, of course, is the same. So this one, I think we actually made plans to watch it either tonight or Saturday night. So I'll know more about it soon. So if anyone wants to chat about it, let me know. That's The Burning. Then I got this one, which just came in this morning. It's They Live. Something about the sticker being on here apparently makes it worth more. I already took it out of the shrink wrap, but it's something I probably want to hold on to anyways, so I don't really care whatever this does to the value. If anyone knows, please let me know. I'd be very curious. I don't know if the numbers or anything on it matter, but there they are. It's SF13658-S1. Anyways, so it's They Live. It's John Carpenter. Never really have seen any of his movies until the other night. I watched Halloween for the first time. I know I'm going to be 25 years old and I've never seen Halloween. Absolutely fell in love with it. I'll do more of that, the Halloween kind of discussion in the update when I go through the I got the digibook, so we'll go into that. But anyways, this is They Live, John Carpenter. Someone says it's kind of like the theme of like 1984, the book, the George Orwell book. Haven't seen it yet. Like I said, it came in maybe 2 hours ago at most. Here's the reverse cover. There's the back of this here. Kind of badass looking. Inside, it's just the Blu-ray. Art on the other side. And of course, the back side here with the special features. So that's They Live, which I'm pretty interested to see it. Seems like it's more of like a sci-fi kind of horror movie, which to me is pretty cool. So that's that. Next up, this is the one that I got with the poster. It's Pumpkinhead. Actually, no, this is the one we made plans for to watch Saturday night. So I'll know more about this in the next couple of days. Seems like a cool movie. Kind of cheesy, but I've heard it's well done. So definitely excited to check it out. You get the cover here, which I really like. That's what the poster is. The back side, this thing's loaded with special features. There's a creepy witch lady. And then, of course, inside. I'm assuming this is kind of like the, maybe what the poster was when the movie originally came out. I don't really like this image, though. It's just kind of, meh, you know? That looks much fucking cooler. But, like I said, I reverse them all just so you have two different covers. So then the back here, very similar to the actual back of the slipcover. And inside is just the Blu-ray disc there. So yeah, that's Pumpkinhead. Like I said, I made plans to watch it this Saturday night with a group of friends, so I'll definitely let you know more of what I think, and maybe another update, or if you guys want to post in the comments below what you think, that'd be cool. Next one rather, is Halloween 2. I got this for a great fucking deal on eBay. Some guy posted this, the third one, the Digibook of the first one, and then Halloween 2, the Rob Zombie one. But I got all of these together for 35 bucks, all 4 of those. The Digibook was selling for like 12 on eBay by itself. These I couldn't really find for a decent price on eBay, so if I was going to buy them through Scream Factory, I think they're 19 or 20, like 19 and 23 bucks or something like that. So for 35 bucks, I got both of the Halloween 2 and Halloween 3 from Scream Factory in pretty damn good condition. The Digibook, and then the other one was just kind of a throw-in, so why the hell not? So this one, I haven't seen this yet. I want to, because I just watched the first Halloween the other night, and would like to see more of that story. This is the cover here that it comes with. Of course, the back. This has just a boatload of special features. Then when you get inside, got this here, which I actually think is a really cool fucking image too. Definitely, that'd be a cool poster. Back side, similar to the other side, the back of this here. It's got this type of case, which I absolutely hate. The little tab. I don't know why. I don't like these cases. And they're a pain in the ass to get open when you only have one hand. But yeah, this is the 2-disc. So it's got the Blu-ray on the right, DVD on the left, with that same image again. I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, that's Halloween 2. Definitely gonna check it out soon, just because I really enjoyed the first Halloween. I know that the sequels aren't supposed to be nearly as good, but I don't know. I'd be curious to know where the story with Michael and Jamie Lee Curtis's character go. So, probably 20 years late to the party here, but I don't know. I'll check them out now. So that's Halloween 2. Of course, you get Halloween 3, which I don't really know much about. I know Michael Myers is not in it. That's the extent of my knowledge of this movie. I know it bombed at the box office, and that's why they had to bring Michael Myers back for the 4th and movie, all the movies after that. Let's get a sticker on it here on the front. 30th anniversary Silver Shamrock Edition. Loaded with Scream Factory extras, making of documentary, 2 commentaries, vintage publicity material, and much more. I kind of dig the cover of this one, though, to be honest with you. At the back side, again, Scream Factory just does such a great job. It's loaded with special features. And just get the slipcover off here. Get the art here. Kind of cool. I dig it. And inside, this is just the 1-disc. So, Halloween 3. Again, don't know much about it besides it bombed and doesn't actually involve Michael Myers or any of the characters from at least the first 2 movies. So, I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with any of the movies that came after it. Let's get this back in the slip. So that's Halloween 3. Next up, got Day of the Dead. This is the one that pisses me off because I ordered it through Scream Factory without knowing that they don't guarantee you get a slipcover after the movie's been out for more than 3 months. So I could have got this for less on Amazon, and that's why I still have it in the shrink wrap. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not for the price I paid for it. Really expecting to get a slipcover. Emailed them directly. They said that this is one of the highest in-demand movies they had ever released, and that's why they don't have any more slipcovers, and this is probably one of a later printing as well. If anyone knows where I could get the slipcover for this, I'd be willing to spend a little bit of money on it. I'd love to know if you want to put it in the comments below or something like that. Send me a link. I've never actually seen any of George Romero's zombie movies. I now own the first 3 though. I got Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Do I have Dawn? Yeah, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and now Day of the Dead. The Night of the Living Dead edition I got, it'll be in the end of the month update that I'm going to do. I'd be very curious to know what you guys think of it. It's pretty cool, so I'm not going to say too much about it because I want to show it in more detail. Anyways, this Day of the Dead, again, kind of disappointed with myself, I guess. And the last one I got, this is a movie that I was absolutely floored by. It's The Battery. I can't stop talking about it to the point where I think my friends are getting sick of me talking about it. I even went out and downloaded one of the bands in the movie's album because I just love the music in the movie. I don't know. I mean, I'm actually contemplating doing an entire YouTube video on this movie. If you guys want me to, please let me know. I might just do it anyways. It's just a really good story. You know, it's a zombie movie, but the zombies are they're more of like setting than they are character. You know, it's about these two guys here. They're on a baseball team together when the apocalypse happens. He's a catcher. He's a pitcher out of the bullpen. The battery, I guess, is a term in baseball that refers to the connection between a catcher and a pitcher. So it's an extremely low budget movie. The budget was only $6,000, and they filmed it over 2 weeks in Connecticut. So it's really, really good fucking movie. I would highly recommend it to everybody. It came on Scream Factory. I heard about it from another YouTuber, and he was talking about it and how he really enjoyed it, and I loved it. The special features, there's not too many, but what you do get on here is the making of. It's a 90-minute documentary by the people that made the movie, so it's really cool. You get the kind of the insight, you know, why they made certain things certain ways, and you know what influenced them to do certain things. And one thing I found really cool is the guy here. This is Jeremy Gardner. He wrote and directed the movie. He's obsessed with Jaws, which I am as well. And a lot of the stuff he put in the movie has relation or connection to Jaws, which is really cool to me. He's even got this tattoo on his shoulder of the chalk drawing in Jaws of the shark eating the guy, and Quint scratches the board. And I'm actually contemplating getting that myself now because I really think it's a cool looking tattoo. But anyways, I'm getting way off topic. So inside you get the disc, two gentlemen there. And this is the original cover that it comes with, which is a scene from the movie, or kind of a scene from the movie. I just thought that the cover here does the movie justice, because it's a horror movie in the sense that it's unsettling, and the situation they're in is terrifying, but it's not your everyday run-of-the-mill horror movie. It's not even your everyday run-of-the-mill zombie movie. So I think this cover just actually explains the movie a little bit better. You know, two guys in a world where everything's kind of ended. But yeah, The Battery, if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. Let me know what you think. I'd love to discuss it with more people. And like I said, might be doing just a standalone Blu-ray review video on this release here. So yeah, that's my Scream Factory collection as of September 18th, 2014. I'll probably be adding more to it because I do really like these releases. You know, they're loaded with the special features. I think they do a good job with all the special features, with the transfers, with the packaging. Just everything's really well done with these guys. So definitely look forward to more. I know apparently Mad Max is coming out as a collector's edition of this sometime next year, which would be cool to pick up. And a few others I can't remember off the top of my head, but are coming to Scream Factory. So anyways, I want to do this video, maybe do more later in the week. Let me know if you want to see anything in particular. Like the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe, let your friends know, whatever you got to do, get me out there. Alright guys, have a good day.